Greetings, YouTube Landia. My name is the Domsko122, and this is Silence. It's anime time. Today's episode, The Future Diary, Episode 2, Contract Terms. Oh dear. And oh no. I just got finished watching it, and I'm like... oh my god. I'm like, honestly, I've been contemplating whether I'm actually going to review this episode or continue the series after this one, because, okay. So, it starts with, Yuki. He gets, like, a text from Unico. Or Yandere-chan before Yandere-chan came with even a thing, I don't know. But the origin of the Yandere whatever, I can't do it. And he's like, how did she get my number? Oh wait, Future Diary. Nailed it. Anyway. Okay, he's at school. And then he's at school. And then like this fucking crazy chick with like a maid outfit came along, and I'm like, she's a diary user. It turns out, okay, now here's where it gets controversial. Topical, or what? Yeah, topical. Let's say that. Sorry about that, allergies. She tries to kill him by blowing up every classroom in the school. Not just, like, all at once, like, individually. People are literally dying, and they're showing it, too, and I'm like, I guess, because it's anime? Like, Japan? But, like, that was very, very off-putting. So it turns out she's the 9th Future Diary user, and she... oh dear. I mean, like, I'm having trouble just talking about this, because it's, like, making me nervous. She's the 9th Future Diary user, and she's, of course, going after the first, being Yuki. Unico says she's going to protect him, and so he's like, fine, I'll use her, and, well, yeah. So, then it turns out, okay, now the cops arrive on scene because this fucking crazy bitch is blowing up shit at a fucking high school. Or is in middle school, I forget, whatever. I'm too focused on the fact that she was this vile act of terrorism. Now, it turns out the police chief has the case diary. He's number 4 on the Future Diary carrier list. And, well, of course, he's going to attack her. So he says, I'll protect you he also wants to, because in the previous episode, he was the guy that said, I don't know if I touched upon this in the last episode, I don't like watching my old videos, he said, I'll protect you, as they were all going their separate ways from the God person guy. So, thing is, he goes to the other building. Unico tells him to go to the other building. Your friends are there. They'll help protect you too. It turns out they all grab him, restrain him, and bring him outside so he can die. So he can get killed. Yeah, some friends. Excuse me, burp. I just can't even... I don't know if I can even continue. Some very crazy shit's going on. So they bring him out so he can die, he just get killed, and then the 4th diary user, the police chief, comes by and says, oh, I'm here to protect you, yeah. And then, like, somehow, some random thing happens where... I mean, like, I couldn't really pay attention at this point, where the stakes change. So he goes and points his gun at fucking Yuki. I'm sorry, the circumstances have changed. And you're gonna trust him after this? Yuki. You fucking idiot. And the worst part is he actually does. And I'm like, oh, so, they end up, I guess, defeating her for a time. Yuki gets her in the eye with one of his darts. I'm surprised they even let him bring that to school. Well, you know, whatever. Not gonna make that joke. So, she escapes, and it turns out she has the escapist diary. So, she GTFOs, and now it's like now he's alone, now he's, Yuki's working with Unico and number 4. Honestly, again, I wasn't paying attention to the names really, because there was so much death. So, like, I'll work with you, I'll protect you, and Unico's like, Yuki, I'll protect you. That's a really bad voice. I'm not listening to the English dub. So, I'm sitting here thinking, and he's gonna trust these two. We're gonna protect you until we have to kill you, basically, because only one can leave. Only one can become God. It did, like, after that, you see a Murmur, like, at the end of the credits. Like I touched upon in the last episode, with giving number 3, the serial killer, his diary. What happened was, it actually turned out that his teacher from the first episode, was the killer. That was actually a bit of a shocker. So, and Murmur explained, gave a little exposition. This is my exposition gesture. Gave the little exposition of how they got the diary, or how they found Yuki. And there you have it. Now, I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to go for a nice long walk to clear my head about how that just... Rip the label off this. Don't want to get sued for copyright. No, actually, no. I need the can and bottle return. Anyway. I'm broke, in case you haven't noticed. Anyway. Now, it just gave the little exposition about how they got their diaries, or... No, actually, I'm sorry. How they... We already know how they got their diaries. It was from Murmur. But how they found Yuki. But that I'm not going to get into. You watch that for yourself. Support the official release. And like I said, my name is Adamska120... Fuck. My name is Adamska122. Normal is based on perspective, and to each his own. See you guys next... I keep screwing up my own outro. See you guys next time. Later.